All right, coming out to live. No, just joking. It's a recording. But I'm back again with another review. This time of a beer called Social Beast. I picked this up on Wednesday, so it's gone back yesterday from my local bottle shop. Hadn't seen it before, so I thought I'd give it a try. I'm always a fan of Australian beers. I think Australian craft beers, especially, are almost a part of our culture. And yeah, this one just caught me by surprise, basically because of the can design. Let's bring it up in focus. Yeah, it's an awesome can design in my opinion. Really stands out. The green, the yellow contrasting, and it's pale ale too, so you can't really go wrong there. And it's full strength, and it's also got this interesting stuff on the side, which I'm sure I don't know what that means, but I'm sure some people in the comment section would be able to tell me what these numbers mean. The EBC rating, which is 12, and the IBU rating, which is 23. So yeah, I don't know. I might need to read into that. But yeah, I'll open this up, give you a review, let you know how it is, and after it all, I'll give you a I'll give you a Jones rating. Yeah, that's the one. Ugh. Now, every beer fanatic knows you can't drink from the can. It's always got to be out of the glass. So what I've got here is rose stem glass. I know it's a bit big for how much I'm putting in, but at least it'll help bring out some of the aromas, especially in this beer with the amount of hops and malt it has. It should smell quite nice. So there we go. Comes out just an orangey colour. It's actually quite thick. Decent head on it too. Wow, it smells very floral. Alright, let's give it a go. Wow. Wow, this Social Beast is really good from the first sip. It's brewed by Brewmanity as well. So what I can tell from this is that it's got a whole bunch of tropical flavours in it, in this pale ale. And it's been crafted with a lot of hops from what I can tell. And there's just a little bit of malt in there to sort of balance it all out. It's pretty good. It doesn't really have like an offensive aftertaste at all either. It's just you've got the flavors in your mouth for about 5 seconds, and then you've got some slight lingering tones of the hops, but they're very slight. It's not overpowering at all. I'd say this beer I'd happily get around this at a sesh. I'd say this is a session beer for sure. One you can drink a couple of. And it's 4.5%. It's not like these other craft beers on the market that are up there in the 6% range, even 6.5%. I've seen double IPAs. But yeah, like you can get them at 8%, and it's just I find those are just too hard to have as a session beer. But yeah, this one's awesome. I'll have a couple more sips and let you know how it goes. Yeah, it's really good. Now, I got this from Liquorland on Archer Street in Carlisle. And I picked it up for $22.99, something like that. So, you know, it's not the cheapest 6-pack out there, but by no means is it the most expensive, because there are craft beers out there that are, I mean, this is just ridiculous, right? You'll spend $26 and you get a 4-pack. I can't justify, you know, spending that much money, especially if you want to have a couple drinks, you know. You're all of a sudden out of drinks and you're out of money too. You've spent $26 on 4 drinks. Like I said in my fiery Angus burger from Hungry Jack's, price is going to be a factor in my reviews, as well as taste, as well as accessibility, and overall design. You know, I'll throw aesthetics of cans and how it pours out as well into my overall review and rating of the beer, or any product really, so keep that in mind. Yeah, and what I mean, like you know it's a good fucking beer when they've got this on the back. So this all good right there. I'll read it out to you. Hashtag all good. Inspired by a mate suffering from and raising funds to take on MND, motor neuron disease. We're doing a little bit of good with every beer sold. Check out what we're up to at www.brewmanity.com.au/ourimpact. So yeah, guys, you're drinking beer. It's fucking awesome, and it's for a good cause, you know. So I highly rate this social beast. Let's have one last sip, and then I'll give you my overall rating. Cheers. This bad boy has a fucking wicked can design. That straight away, 10 out of 10 for can design, in my opinion. You know, the colours pop. It shows you what you want to know. It's pale ale, full strength. Got the title of the beer. It's tropical. You've got colours that represent that. So awesome stuff. 10 for the can design. Flavour. Honestly, this is an 8. I just love the way that there's a lot of hops, but it's not overpowering because you've got that malt profile, which tones things down a bit. Smells great as well, which I'd say accompanies the taste. And it pours out well. Price, you know, it's nothing like a case of hammer and tongs, so obviously that's going to be the best price. That's going to be a 10. But it's not like other craft beers like Nail Red. That shit's $26 for a 4-pack. Awesome beer. It's just too expensive. This sits somewhere in the middle, so I'm going to have to put that somewhere in the middle, 5. Overall, I'd like to give this beer a 7.5, 8 Jack Joneses out of Jack Joneses. Thanks for tuning in, guys.